Again, tonight I have appeared before you just to live stream a unique idea how to use easy vocabulary, how to use easy grammar, and how to make easy sentence. Okay, and the total impact is fluency in English. Hello, my dear viewers, my participants, and my well wishers. Those who want to crack any examination, those who want to write good English, and those who want to enhance their capability of speaking English or fluency in English, please be online, participate in my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. Welcome to my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. Okay? And for the last 2 days, I dealt with just how to increase fluency in English, how to use appropriate vocabulary, and how to increase your speaking ability and writing ability. Nothing else. Although it's 20 minutes past 11, usually I do so because I have many other duties to perform, and it is the right time because all are asleep and I am talking too much with you. Let us start. I should not make my introduction unnecessarily lengthy. Okay. So when you will speak English, what should be your first duty? Your first duty should be too much brief. Too much brief, because brevity is the style. I am dealing with fluency in English. Okay? Brevity is the style. For example, two friends are walking along the street. Suppose two friends are walking along the street and one of you has remarked, "Oh, it's too much hot. It's sweltering hot." Now, what is the appropriateness? Sweltering heat means the heat which is causing or perspiration. Okay? And you are sweating profusely, sweltering heat. And your friend may say, it's not only sweltering, it's scorching too. It's scorching too. Okay? After returning home, what will you do? After returning home, I will take some rest. I will take rest for a while. Then I will take a glass of saline water with lemon, and it will make my body cool. You see that I'm speaking, but I am not using any difficult word. Okay? Whatever may be the case, you see that in this scorching heat of the summer, many people are becoming ill. If they go out in the sun, that means at noon time, and they may get sunstroke. What will you do if you get sunstroke? First of all, you must take an onion. You must carry an onion in your pocket, and if you feel any disturbance in your body, if you gasp, what will you do? You must take a bite on the onion. Okay? So onion is the best remedy. I can't translate it. Okay. May I speak Bengali with you after speaking English? May I speak Bengali? And what's your mother tongue? If your mother tongue is Bengali, I may translate it into English. Okay? Okay. Bhojpuri? No. My dear friend, I don't know Bhojpuri. Even I can't speak Hindi. And that's why you will have to understand English. My topic is easy vocabulary, easy grammar, and easy sentence. Okay? For example, easy vocabulary. Contemptuous. 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 Suppose there is a word in a sentence like contemptuous. Then what is the meaning of contemptuous? Contemptuous means feeling or showing contempt. Feeling or showing contempt. That means you are expressing your invective attitude or hatred, etc. That is called contempt. Your anger and hatred. Anger and hatred is a mixture of contempt. So contempt means it's a mixture of anger and hatred. Then why should you use contemptuous? You have contemptuous attitude to life. No, never use it. When you are speaking to your friend or speaking with your friend, you must use like, I feel contempt for you. I feel contempt for you. So it will be very much easy, or it will be easier to express yourself. I feel contempt for you. It means hello. Hello. I am speaking of easy vocabulary, easy grammar, easy sentence. While you are communicating to your friend, to your relative, yes, my dear grandson, I can't disclose my name. because it is against the rule of YouTube. I may tell you that I live in a town in West Bengal, famous town in West Bengal, and I had been working as an assistant teacher in English for more than 37 years. And from my experience of teaching English, I am trying my best to share my ideas with you. Okay? However, so contemptuous is a difficult word than contempt. Contempt is noun and contemptuous is adjective. So rather, you should say, I feel contempt for you, or I have a contempt for you. For example, contempt of the court, etc. Then why should you say, I am contemptuous? It is a difficult word. For example, egoism. Egoism. E-G-O-I-S-M. What is the meaning of egoism? Egoism means feeling of self-esteem. When you feel that you have your own esteem, your own reputation, or you are a renowned person. Okay, tell me some poetry. Okay, in my next class, I will explain a poem. Or wait a bit, I will recite a poem in English. Okay, stay in the line, and I will obviously translate, I will obviously recite an English poem. Okay. Feeling of self-esteem, egoism. Somebody may say, you have egoism, or you should avoid your egoism. Why should you say egoism? You may say, you should not be ego. You should not be, or you should not have any ego. You should not have any ego. Okay. Next, formidable. F-O-R-M-I-D-A-B-L-E, formidable. What is the meaning of formidable? Formidable means causing fear or anxiety. Causing fear or anxiety. Formidable. For example, I always fear the formidable nature of your father, or your father is really a formidable person. That means he can cause fear or a frightening character. No, never say this. You may say that your father causes fear, or when I see your father, I feel fear. You see that formidable is a difficult word. It is a word that can be used later. He is a man of formidable nature. You may say, yes, your father's appearance causes fear. Okay? Formidable. Next, atheistic. Atheistic. A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C. Atheistic. What is the meaning of atheistic? Concerned with beauty and the appreciation of beauty. Appreciation of beauty. Oh, he is an atheistic person. Why should you say like this? You may say, he has a sense of beauty. He has a sense of beauty. He can appreciate beauty, etc. Okay? Monotheistic. 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 I have picked up some words just for explanation. Monotheistic, relating to the belief that there is only one God. Relating to the belief that there is only one God. Monotheistic. So you may very easily say, I believe that there is only one God. And you should not use such a jargon, such a difficult word. He is a man of monotheistic nature. Okay? He is a man who believes in one God. Very simple. Now, apart from this vocabulary, I may tell you about some grammar. About some grammar. For example, you must not use the difficult construction. You may use a long-drawn sentence having many clauses. For example, Mr. Roy, who was the pioneer of social work in our village, went from house to house to know who was below the poverty line and who was suffering from poverty, etc. You may write, you may break the sentence. Mr. Roy was a benevolent person. Mr. Roy was a very kind-hearted person, and he went from house to house just to know the poverty of the members of the house and how to solve them and how to solve it. Okay? So, you should not write a long-drawn sentence using many clauses. Try to write your English in simple sentence. For example, the sun having risen and the fog having dispersed, I went out for morning walk. You see that I have used simple sentence. The sun having risen, absolute phrase, and the fog having dispersed, absolute phrase, I went out for morning walk. Okay? Very simple sentence. Because the subjects are different. Subjects are different. The sun is a subject, the fog is a subject, and I is a subject. Okay? So, grammar should be grasped by you very well to learn English and to be fluent in English. It is absolute phrase. And if the subject is the same person, you may write or you may speak like this. After having come back home from market, I bathed and took my lunch. Here the subject is the same person. After having come back home and taking my bath or bathing, I took my lunch. Subject is the same person. Use simple sentence. Use simple sentence. Always. And if you say, when I came back from, suppose you are using adverb clause of time. When I came back home from market, I bathed and took my lunch. It is adverb clause of time. Okay. Like this. For example, as he was extremely poor, he could not provide his children proper education. Proper education. Adverb clause of reason. No. Try to write in simple sentence. For his poverty or owing to his poverty, he could not give his children proper education. Okay? Why should you use adverb clause of reason? Try to use simple sentence. Okay? Just I am giving you some tips only. I am giving you tips which will help you to write good English. So simple vocabulary, simple grammar and simple sentence. There will be no difficulty in expressing yourself. Okay. Suppose you have been asked to give an extempore speech on a dais, and there you see that there are many learned persons, and you will have to speak English there. How will you manage it? Hello, my brothers, my participants, and my well-wishers. Can't I expect like, comment, share, and subscription from you? I think this video will come to your benefit. For example, you have been asked to give an extempore speech on any subject you like, and you are the ex-student of that school or college. After having gone to the dais, you may start like this. My respectable president, the other members of the committee, and also many respectable persons who have gathered here, I cordially welcome them, and I am very pleased to have the opportunity, to have the scope to say a few words on my experience in this school or in this college. It's a very beautiful ambience, that is the environment. It's a very beautiful ambience, and so far as my memory is concerned, or down the memory lane, I can recollect my childhood days when I came to school with my father, and when I used to sit in the classrooms And when I used to listen to my teachers with rapt attention, and when I was sometimes rebuked by my teacher, etc. I was not a very naughty boy at that time, but there were many naughty boys in my class, and golden were those days. Golden were those days. I can't forget them, etc. And I should not be lengthy because there are so many speakers after me, and I think that the school will prosper much, and I will be very much glad, etc. etc. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay safe, stay blessed, and if you like my video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And tomorrow I will give you a passage, Bengali passage, just to translate into English for PSC men, for WBCS men, and many other examinations. Thanking all of you. Good night.